Once upon a Christmas, Santa and Mrs. Claus lived happily at the North Pole with their two daughters, Rudolfa, who was naughty, and Kristin, who was nice. But all was not well. Santa, fearing that people had lost the Christmas spirit, was making plans to retire. And Rudolfa, seeing her chance, hatched a plan to ruin Christmas forever. And she almost did, until Kristin saved the day, resurrecting Santa's hope by getting a mortal family to embrace the true spirit of Christmas. And along the way, she fell in love with his family, widowed Dad Bill and his children Kyle and Brittany. Thus, Kristin sacrificed her own immortality and all memory of who she was to save Christmas and foil Rudolfa's sinister plan. But that was last year, and this is Twice Upon a Christmas.
Prout, as usual, incredible.
Control yourself.
I remember when you taught Kirsten to do that. It seems such a long time ago since we last saw her.
Yes, but she's very happy where she is.
Yes, I suppose she is. That's very true.
Happy holidays, Willowbrook. It's Christmas time in Oregon again. 42 degrees downtown. Here's another song to put you in that Christmas spirit.
Can I please have the tape? Okay, now hold still, Kyle. Ah! Thank you, Brittany.
I just want to make sure Brittany's next.
Oh, definitely, Kyle. That's how the game works. We wrap up you, and then, you get to wrap up someone else.
I saw that.
Hello?
Hey, Britt, it's Daddy.
Hi, Daddy. Ask him when he thinks he'll be home. When will you be home?
I've got 2 more meetings, so I guess about 7. Honey, can Kristen hear you?
No.
Okay. Do you think she knows anything?
I don't think so.
And Kyle hasn't said anything, right?
For a change, no. You know what? I have to go. See you later. Bye.
What's that all about?
Nothing.
You know, Kristen, it's not that easy to surprise Dad. Believe me, I've tried.
Yeah, but you know, he's been so busy with work, I bet he's probably forgotten all about it.
Rachel's dad doesn't celebrate birthdays anymore. His last birthday cake had so many candles on it, it set off the smoke alarms.
You should always celebrate your birthday. It's such an important day. It reminds us of the miracle each one of us is. You know, all the special things that come together and make you, you. It has nothing to do with how old you are. It's about how wonderful life is.
Maybe you should talk to Rachel's dad.
Man, what happened in here?
Small paper fight, Uncle Johnny.
Why didn't you call me? Hey, no paper fight without me. Paper cut.
What are you looking at?
And you had better give Santa a good report on the job I've been doing. Santa, that old man is gonna kill me. Look at me. I'm a wreck. First, I have to polish all the ribbon on the presents, and then I have to clean up after all of those birds. 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 stinking turtle doves, and that partridge in that rotten pear tree. It's just too much. And why? Just because I tried to put a little bit of fun in Christmas, that's all. Just tried to make it a little more interesting for pity's sake. Is that so bad? No, not bad at all. Not really. Not unless you happen to be Santa's daughter. It's Dad. It's Santa. Shh. I'm here. Here I am, Dad. I'm working away, just like you told me to.
Yes, I can see.
Whew. Well, almost done, don't you think?
I hope you've learned something from doing all these chores.
Oh, I have. I really, really have.
And what is it that you've learned, Rudolfa?
Well, I've learned that ribbon is only shiny if you buff it a lot.
Yes, but what else?
Well, those birds eat way too much.
Have you learned your lesson, Rudolfa?
Lesson? Yeah, don't get caught. That's the lesson.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, yes, I did. I learned a lesson. Definitely.
Are you, sorry for what you did last year?
I'm very, very, very sorry.
Very well, then. I release you from all further chores.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. Oh, thank you. And I'll be good. I really will, Dad.
Well, you're gonna have to be. I'm gonna need your help this year with Kristin gone.
I'm here. I'm the one that stayed loyal to the pole and to you. No, I didn't go anywhere. I was happy just being here with you and Mother.
Yes, it's true. You did stay here. You stayed here even though you wanted to turn Christmas Day into Christmas Fool's Day.
Whoa. Yeah, but that's all behind us now, right?
Well, it's going to have to be. You're gonna have to do some of the duties that were Kristin's.
Well, of course I'll have to take her place in some things. I'll be happy to.
Oh, filling Kristin's shoes is a difficult task.
Well, that's because she's got such big feet.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, I said, it's a challenge I hope I can meet.
You have no choice. We're behind again this year. I just can't seem to get organized. Well, we're beginning right away, so we'll get yourself ready.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be ready. You can bet I'll be ready.
I forgot we made a little dessert.
Oh, good. Would you mind getting a few more potatoes while you're up? Aren't these good?
Guys. Okay, here's the deal. When she comes in, that's when I'll do it.
Okay.
Surprise!
Oh, no. Guys.
We wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a happy birthday and many more years.
Well, that's a new one.
Come on, Dad, blow out the candles.
Okay.
I'll go get the presents.
This looks fantastic, Kristen.
I'll say. Where's everyone else's piece?
Here you go.
Whoa.
Open them.
Okay. Do I see a gift here from Kristen?
Mine's the one with a green bow.
You know, I'm sure it's a wonderful present, but it's not the one I'm looking for. Scoot your chair back a little bit from the table.
Okay. Like this?
A little more, I think.
Okay.
Great.
You okay, Bill?
Oh, yeah. Now, the gift that I'm looking for from you is really just one word. Just yes. I'm asking you to marry me. And by me, I mean we, obviously.
It's beautiful. Did you two know about this?
I helped pick out the ring.
It's wonderful. And you too. Oh, I love you so much. I love you, Bill.
Am I gonna get the gift that I'm looking for?
I'm sorry, Bill. No, I can't.
Oh, excuse me. Well, who wants cake? Huh?
You don't want to be our mom?
Of course I do, sweetheart. I don't want anything else in the world.
Then tell me why, Kristen. Because I don't understand.
It's me. Don't you know how much I've wanted this moment? But how can I be your wife and be here for the kids if I don't know who I am?
Okay, so maybe I'll try to call the nanny agency again and see what happens.
I've called them again, and they still have no record of me ever being registered there, and I don't know who else to call. I have no information to start with, no hometown, no anything.
We know everything we need to know about you now. You are a warm, wonderful, loving woman who I love, who we love, and who we need, Kristen, and want in our lives forever. And you know, you don't have a memory of who you were when you came in our front door, and I don't care. And whatever you were before then, it just doesn't make a difference to me or the kids.
Yeah, we don't care who you are.
He means that we know you and love you already.
But it makes a difference to me. I mean, tonight, you had a birthday. And Kyle, you have one. August 24th. And Brittany, March 11th. Can you tell me when my birthday is? I don't even know how to drive a car. I mean, how is that possible? Where did I live that I never learned how to drive?
Yeah, I'll be learning in a couple years. I'll drive you around.
Everything here is so wonderful. But lately, finding out has seemed more and more important. I mean, face it, have you ever met anyone like me? Someone who knows nothing about her past?
Let's just make a deal.
A deal?
A deal. You give me my yes, and I promise you that before we get married, we'll find out all about you.
But what if we don't like what we find?
I can't imagine that.
No, I haven't told you this before, but somehow I feel like there's something different about me. But what if it turns out that I have a really weird past? What if I did something terrible, and that's why I can't even remember who I am? But would you still want me here if we failed?
Kristen, I promise you, we won't. There's no way that you can be the person you are now and then to have been something completely different before. And no matter what, nothing will ever change the way that I feel about you. It's not gonna happen. Is that my yes?
Yes.
Oh. gonna get married, and we're gonna live happily ever after.
Just like in the fairy tales.
Oh, yeah, just like in all the stories of make-believe. Oh. If you still want those driving lessons, I'll make it one of your Christmas presents.
Well, we better go finish dessert before Uncle Johnny does.
Yeah.
I heard that. Too late.
We have to find out, Kyle. We have to help her.
Wahoo! Are you in there?
No, I'm not here.
We have work to do.
All the elves that helped you out last time got into too much trouble. No cookies for 3 months.
Do you know what I've suffered? Do you know what I've been through?
Making reindeer poo pies?
Close enough. And now I'm going to get my revenge.
Oh, I don't think revenge is allowed at the North Pole.
I'll make it worth your while. Get a hammer and a chisel and come with me. All those years of trying to get rid of her, and she did it on her own. She left of her own free will. Went to be with that family, the Morgans. Well, goodbye, Miss Perfect. You're now Ms. Mortal, and that is going to make it all so much easier. Well, you know what makes it even better?
Somebody's finally gonna buy us some snowblowers for this place?
She doesn't even remember that she ever lived here. Or that Santa's her father, I'm her sister, or that she has any powers. She's not going to save the pole. No, not this year. Santa wants me to help him. I'm gonna help him, all right. The old man is losing it, and I'm gonna help him lose it for good. Yes, this will do. This is where we'll start.
Here it is. Good as new. Almost.
Nah, it's even better than new.
Yeah.
Kristen? Yeah. Would you put it on?
Oh, I'd be honored.
It's our tree now.
Yeah.
We all have so much to be thankful for. And Christmas gives us a moment to remember that. And to remember how beautiful it is that we have each other.
Last Christmas was so great, Kristen, because we got you as our present.
Which is not bad as far as presents go.
That's a shame Kristen's stuff got destroyed in the fire. There's probably some idea in there that would help us find out where to start looking for her past.
You know, Johnny, actually...
What? I know, my big mouth.
No, actually, this time I think your big mouth is right.
It is?
Yeah. I mean, we all have to do whatever we can to help Kristen figure out where she comes from. That includes you, right?
Well, yeah, you know, Bill, I happen to have some spare time right now. I could launch an all-out attack on the cause.
Then go for it.
I'm all over it.
This is the most important thing now.
Remember this.
Kristin.
Yes. She was so young when you gave that to her.
Seems so long ago.
It was a long time ago.
What do you think she's doing right now?
Probably the same thing we're doing, decorating the tree. Here's Rudolfa's doll. I'm still not quite sure why she did that to it.
You know, it's amazing how two children can be so completely different.
Yes, isn't it?
Can't we let Christmas be this year?
Let it be? Why should I let it be? Go. I was never any good at Christmas anyway, and look, it's everywhere. I'm drowning in it. Go. Oh. Hey, what else is there to do at the North Pole if you're no good at Christmas? Can't you go any faster?
Not by myself.
Well, I'd be happy to help, but my hands have been worked to the bone by Santa and all the chores. Look at that nail. Oh! Smaller pieces, Wahoo. They have to fit through the mail. Go! Keep going. You're getting there.
Where is there?
Did she live there? Did she live... yeah, did she ever live there? Yeah, I can send you a picture.
Yeah, I'm looking for our Kristin. K-R-I.
No, not Kathy, not Kyla, not Carla. No, Kristen Claus. Yeah, well, no, I'm not trying to sell anything.
Are you sure? This is really important. She's going to be your mom. Okay, thanks.
Well, I better check my list. Oh, twice. Whoa. Oh. I could have sworn there was a professional video camera here. Perhaps over here. But I'm sure there was a camera here somewhere.
Well, he said he would be here.
How's that? Before or after my hernia?
Wahoo, turn that thing on and see if it works. Oh, well, Mr. Glitch, I'm delighted you came.
You got me here. What?
Well, you're the absolute best at electronics, and we need your expertise.
Well, normally I fix them so they don't work.
Yes, and you do that so wonderfully, but doesn't that mean that you know how to make things work as well? If there was something in it for you?
Like what? Oh, I know. A no money back guarantee. Oh, or a nice, nasty little static shock.
Yes, well, something like that.
Yes.
Ah! Ouch.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Cue Rudolph.
Rudolph!
Oh, go see what happened to that stupid reindeer. Yes.
I love when things go wrong. Yeah.
Rudolph won't come out of the barn!
Oh, never work with animals.
Ow, no, stop, Rudolph, please, ow.
Poor elves. Wahoo, get back in here so we can get this thing finished.
He won't come out.
All right, everybody, can we do this?
Okay. Roll it. Oh, wait. What about the snow?
Great.
Well, now we have to start all over.
perfect gift, yes, it's true. I'm not a person who would lie to you. And because it is the season, Christmas spirit is my goal. Just for that very reason, I am selling the North Pole. Hey, what you can, don't think twice. We don't care about the price. Isn't that nice? Buy a piece of the pole.
That's right. For a limited time, you too can own a piece of the pole. The North Pole. Yes, it's true. Is there a better gift for everyone on your Christmas list than this? Each piece is taken from right here at Santa's own village. We want everyone to have that warm feeling that one or two or more of these actual pieces of the North Pole can bring. It's the ultimate keepsake, really. An honest-to-goodness memory that you can treasure forever.
So order now, it's time to buy. We are carrying a big supply. Don't delay, they won't last. They're very popular and going fast. These pieces that are genuine, real Santa's village bricks. Each guaranteed and certified, no lies, no fakes, no tricks. Pay what you can, don't think twice. We don't care about the price. Isn't that nice? Buy a piece of the pole. Now you can own your own piece of the pole.
Our operators are waiting to take your call.
That would be so perfect for Kristen.
What would?
I just saw the weirdest commercial.
Yeah? What?
Well, they're selling off real pieces of the North Pole. You send in what you want, and they send you a chunk of brick it looked like. It's the perfect gift for Kristen. And she hasn't really been into it this year. Like something's wrong with Christmas.
I know. She was so into Christmas last year. So these are authentic pieces of the North Pole. Maybe Dad will want one.
Probably.
And maybe we should get a bunch.
So, I guess I'm wondering that even though we haven't, turned up anything yet, maybe we can go ahead, make some plans for the wedding.
Yeah. That would be good.
What?
I can't ever remember being at one. I might need help.
That's okay. We can hire a wedding planner and call around, find out who some people have used. It'll take the pressure off.
Okay.
There is one thing that we have to be able to tell them. The date.
For the wedding?
We're going to have to be able to tell them that.
It could be any time.
I'd like to do it as soon as possible.
As long as we find out what we need to find out. Me too.
Okay, so pick.
My favorite day is Christmas.
That's soon. Okay, lady, you got a date.
Come on in, guys.
Oh, yes. We'll be able to get rid of a lot of the North Pole this way. Maybe there's a way to do even better. Or worse.
Oh, how?
Oh, well, why stop with the buildings? I mean, why not sell everything about the North Pole? Santa's own artifacts, Santa's own possessions, his clothes. We'll get rid of it all. There'll be nothing left. There'll be no chance for Christmas then.
Santa's gonna notice.
Well, he might. I have to come up with something to make him believe that it's all disappearing for a reason. have it.
But I'm going to need at least 5 million teddy bears. Yes, 5. And could you put them in a bottomless bag, please? Because they take up less space. No, that's not all. What do you have in the penguin line? Because I think they're going to be very popular this year. Why? Because I'm Santa, that's why I know. Why do we have to go through this every year? Don't you believe in me?
You must be in a hurry.
The light has been green for quite some time now. And you don't have to put it in park every time you stop.
A little patience, please. I'm just learning.
Well, learn how to use the gas pedal. Hurry up. Christmas is coming.
All the more reason for some understanding. Shall we try to park? Oh, that should be fun.
Just put it in reverse and go back into the space. Just back in. Good. You're doing good.
Okay. Dear.
Back in. Not so fast. Not so fast.
Oh, oops. That wasn't right, was it?
Have you ever driven anything before?
A reindeer sleigh.
I lost my pen.
Oh, I'll get you one.
Thank you. Oh. Parallel parking, fail.
These will go so quickly. You've done well, Warren. And remember, every elf that helps gets a vacation to the country of his choice on the equator, where it's warm. Santa never did that for you, did he? Oh, my. Well, look here. It's Kristin's doll from when she was a little girl. It's a shame she isn't here to see me dismantle the pole. We make it all so much more delicious to see the look of horror in her eyes when it's all gone. Just like she is. Gone. Bye-bye.
Before I begin, I'd like to thank Bill for giving me the opportunity to really run with this thing.
Yeah, that's fine, Johnny. What we really want to know right now is well, what'd you find out?
I went the usual avenues, Social Security applications, hospitals in the area who might have a record of an accident victim who'd lost her memory, Claus as a surname here in the state and, in fact, across the country. And of course we know it's Claus with a C instead of a K or a final E. There's the final E. I checked with the missing persons at the local and federal level. There was a Claus in Portland that fit the profile and a Claus in Ohio that looked pretty good. But those didn't pan out as ever having a Kristin Claus in the clan.
They didn't?
No.
So you didn't stop there, did you, Uncle Johnny?
Of course not. It turns out that there's a whole group of Clauses in a small town in Alaska. Claus after Claus after Claus.
So that's where you found me?
Well...
Johnny, please, please, what did you find out?
Nothing. I didn't find one lead for a Kristen clause. No school records, no Social Security, no medical records. It's like the Bermuda Triangle fell into a black hole. I mean, if she wasn't sitting right here, I'd tell you that Kristen Claus doesn't exist. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'm going to investigate this because I think Kristen may be a clone. I'm serious. It would really explain so much. No parents, no records. I think she may be a government experiment. Or maybe an alien.
It's enough. That's enough.
Oh.
Well, I don't know why everyone can't see it. It's so plain.
What's that, Brittany?
I know who you are.
Ah, you do?
Sure, it's obvious. Kristen is Santa's daughter. Kristen Claus. Santa Claus's daughter. That's why we can't find any records of her here. She wasn't even born here. She was born at the North Pole. She lived there until she came to live with us.
Sweetheart, that's it's gonna be pretty hard to prove.
Yeah, well, you gotta admit, it's just like Uncle Johnny's clone theory.
Yeah, well, at least cloning is real. I mean, who's ever seen Santa Claus, let alone his daughter? Oops, sorry.
Brittany?
It is simple, isn't it? Christmas is almost the only thing I know. And why wouldn't I be Santa's daughter?
So you believe me?
Everything you said made sense.
I knew you would. Some things you just can't prove. You just gotta believe. If you have proof, you don't need faith. That's what you mean, right?
Brittany, I need to be honest with you. I want to believe you. But I guess the truth is that when it comes to something that's as important to me as this is, even for me to believe, I need some proof.
So you don't believe me either?
The important thing is for you to keep believing no matter who else believes or not. It's the people who believe who are always rewarded with the truth. So you go on believing, Brittany. There isn't anything more important in the world.
Kristen?
Yeah?
You aren't gonna leave us, are you?
Leave? What gave you that idea?
Because I don't know what would happen if we didn't find out who you were. You might leave. I don't want to lose my mom again.
Oh, no, that's not right. What happened to my glasses? Oh, well. Don't tell me. Where did I put the key? I'm losing everything these days.
Well, hello, Dad.
Oh, Rudolfa. Have you got those letters organized?
Oh, yes, Dad, I'm on it. Working all the time, constantly.
Oh.
Relentlessly. Were you going into the present room?
I was, but I seem to misplace the key.
Oh. Well, that isn't like you, Dad.
Yes, I know. I seem to have misplaced a number of things lately, all kinds of things. What does that mean?
Oh, I don't know. Listen, far be it from me to say.
No, spit it out, Rudolfa.
You know, I remember that I was talking with Father Time once at the summer solstice barbecue. Oh, now, what was it he said?
Yes, what did he say?
Oh, yes, that if Santa starts to lose things and the North Pole as we know it kind of begins to disappear.
Yes.
Well, it means that Santa's being replaced.
Replace?
Oh.
But I'm Santa Claus. I've been Santa Claus forever.
Yes, well, nothing lasts forever.
Well, it has been a long time.
Oh, it couldn't be, Dad. I mean, I wouldn't replace you.
Why would they? No, I've done nothing wrong.
Well, you've done a great job, haven't you? Of course you have. Of course, it is down to the wire every year, isn't it? I mean, rushed, hanging by a thread. Oh, no, couldn't be. It's just our imagination, that's all. I'm sorry to interrupt, Dad. I'll see you later.
I'm sure she won't be much longer.
I've been waiting 15 minutes.
You were 20 minutes early.
I like to be on time.
You will be in 5 more minutes.
He said it won't be much longer now.
You think this is gonna work?
I know that this all seems crazy. I mean, it seems crazy to even think that it might work, but I don't know what else to try.
I will try anything that might help. But you're gonna do it too, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We are in this together. Look, the thing is, just to keep an open mind. I heard about this doctor from this friend, ex-friend of mine, and it kind of worked for her.
What do you mean, kind of?
Well, my ex-friend, she went through it, and she found out more about her real self, and now she has devoted the rest of her life to saving the two-toed pygmy newt of Borneo from extinction.
Huh.
Bill?
Harley.
It's been a long time. I've been out of the country, Borneo. And Kirsten, how are you?
It's good to see you, Harley.
Thank you. You look wonderful. You both do. Well, I gotta go. Oh, are you here to see? Oh, excellent. She changed my life.
The doctor will see you now.
Well, there's nothing to be afraid of. Well, actually, there's lots to be afraid of. That's why I don't leave this room. But there is nothing to be afraid of as far as hypnotism is concerned. Now, I believe we're doing a double?
Yes.
Excellent. Now, I must warn you, no one knows for sure what he will find under past life hypnosis. But rest assured that what you will find is sure to be enlightening. Shall we begin?
Sure.
Okay. Excellent. Now, I'd like you to just sit back and relax. Gaze at the crystal and listen only to the sound of my voice. Hear only the sound of my voice. Hear just my voice and notice that your feet and legs are feeling heavy. And your shoulders feel heavy also. And let them just rest and relax as you hear my voice. And maybe even close your eyes as you listen. Your eyelids feel heavy. Relax. Just relax. And now you are sleeping. And you feel free. It feels like a dream. And you are free to look within and see. Well, that's enough for today. Welcome back. Oh, who'd like to begin?
You want to go?
Yeah. It was great. It was really interesting. I was a Roman. And I was a knight, and I was a farmer. I was a pioneer, and I was this like businessman, old-fashioned businessman.
You didn't waste any time, did you, you busy boy? Kristen, did you experience any insights?
I saw myself in the snow.
You saw yourself in the snow?
Yes.
And what else?
Nothing else. I was in the snow, playing in the snow. It was white all around me. I played in the snow.
Well, I must say I've never had a reading like this before. In terms of an interpretation of what that is, I think we can say that snow is important to your identity.
Miss Lily, if a person has no past, not just can't remember, but has none, I mean, is that possible?
Well, that would be very unusual.
Can a person just appear out of nowhere?
No, my dear. You have to come from somewhere. We just don't know where yet. Here you are. You're a real person, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, she is. She is a real person.
Well, perhaps another session might reveal more. Or you might try praying.
Keep moving.
Faster, faster.
Hey, can you help me take the clock off? All right, okay, that one's done.
What?
Well, hello, Donald. May I call you Donald?
You just did. Who is this?
You're going to like what you're about to hear.
What, like the sound of me hanging up?
No. Wait. You know the Piece of the Pole campaign? It's been a huge success.
Yeah, I heard that.
That's me. And at the rate things are selling, by Christmas Eve, the North Pole will just be one big vacant lot with a tremendous amount of real estate potential.
I know where you're heading.
You do?
Why would you call me if you weren't interested in
high-rise timeshare condos at the North Pole? Exactly. 2 weeks of Christmas, anytime, year-round.
I like it.
You do?
I said that.
Well, of course you do. We'll call it Rudolfa's North Pole Hotel and Casino.
You mean Trump's North Pole Tower?
Yeah.
Something doesn't feel quite right this year.
What's that?
Christmas. You know, something's missing. Something about it feels wrong. You know, like I feel something about me is wrong.
Kristen, I really think it's just the situation.
No. Well, I've been thinking, Bill, and I don't want to hurt anyone. But I don't know if it's good for any of us for me to be here right now. I mean, maybe the best thing is for me to get away for a while.
Kristen, what for?
I don't know. I mean, I seem to know less about myself than ever before. I have absolutely no idea who I am. I mean, I'm beginning to wonder if I exist at all.
Hey. You exist. You're here. I can touch you. You're real.
We have to face it. Something is wrong, Bill. Something is wrong when Uncle Johnny thinks I'm a clone or an alien, and he might be right. And maybe if I get away, I can find out something about myself if that's all I'm concentrating on.
No, Kristen, that is not the answer. Come on, now let's not give up. Something's gonna break. I know it will. And leaving's not gonna solve anything. Stay. okay? We love you. We want you here. I want you here. I promise you, we'll find out exactly who you are before Christmas.
I'm trying to believe that.
So believe it. Where's all this faith you're always talking about? Maybe it's time you had a little bit of faith yourself.
We don't care about the price. Isn't that nice? Buy a piece of the pole. And remember, you can have the North Pole right in the palm of your hand. So order now, it's time to buy. We are carrying a big supply. Don't delay, they won't last. They're very popular and going fast. These pieces that are genuine, real Santa's Village bricks. Each guaranteed and certified, no lies, no fakes, no tricks. Pay what you can.
Well, I've looked and I've looked, but my glasses aren't here. Nor are any of the writing utensils in my office. And that's not all. Many of the gifts from the present room are gone. And several of my books are missing.
Well, that is strange. It would help to explain some of the other things. I've noticed some of the things from Kristen's room are missing also.
Kristen's room?
Yes, and whole sides of buildings are missing.
So, the pole is disappearing.
Let's not jump to any conclusions.
But I don't understand why they don't want me to be Santa anymore. Well, it's true, I've been tardy on occasions, but I've always got the job done.
There's something else as well.
What's that?
Most of your underwear seems to be missing.
They would do that.
And that's really how I work, which I guess is a holdover from when I was a junior high school principal, which I had to stop. This just seemed like the most logical transition. So, shall we get started? Of course, you know that everything depends on your colors.
Well, we're getting married on Christmas Day, so I guess it's pretty much all about red and green, right?
Yes, that would be the traditional way to go. Of course, there are many different shades of those colors.
Okay. How about one of the shades that people usually associate with Christmas?
Yes, you are the client. Now, it is you two that are getting married, right?
Yeah.
We hope.
You hope. The retainer's binding.
Can we just continue, please?
Of course. Now, how many bridesmaids are you having?
Bridesmaids. I really don't know that many people. There's Brittany, naturally.
Right. And no other family or friends?
Well, we always planned, you know, like a small wedding. You know, my son, Kyle, will be the best man. My mom and dad, maybe the kid's Uncle Johnny.
No one else on your side? No family or friends?
No.
No. I see. Well, why don't we go into the social hall? Because I'm sure there's something that could be done in there.
Great.
Come with me. Just kind of go with me here. I'm seeing red and white. Maybe a Christmas tree here.
Kristen?
Bill, if you don't mind just going ahead, I'll be right in. I just need a moment.
Bill. Yo, Bill.
Coming. Yes.
Like I said.
Okay.
Red and white flowers, Christmas tree.
ask for your help. Pray for your guidance. Please show me. Help me know who I am.
Kristen. Kristen? Hey. I thought you were gonna come help me in the social hall.
I am. I'm ready.
Good. Did something happen? Did you remember something?
I remembered to have hope. I remembered to trust.
You know, Christmas is coming. I intend to marry you. I intend to marry you very much.
Then we better hurry.
Yeah. Did I mention that my parents are coming in a few days?
No, but I can't wait to meet them.
Okay.
Oh, no!
Oh, it's just what I feared.
It is, isn't it?
Well, I don't know how else to explain it.
What?
Half the village is gone. It's textbook dismissal. One day you show up and someone else's name is on your parking space, or the lock has been changed to the office. There's no more desks. The pictures are gone from the walls.
But why? What did I do?
Oh, who can say, really? It's hard to explain these things. I guess the new Santa gets to pick his own decor, and the accoutrements of the old Santa just disappear.
There can be no other explanation.
I'm afraid you're right.
But they're going to have to take me out themselves. I'm not going to go willingly. I spent most of my life on this job. I'm going to sit here and wait right up to the end.
Oh, yes. Well, you do that, Dad. You do that. But don't you think you might be more comfortable somewhere else, Night-night.
It's ready for shipping. Hold that one tight.
Thank you. Very good. Very good.
Here's the contract from Donald. Ugh.
Hey, that one needs a lid.
That looks nice.
Oh, how outrageous!
This is not what I agreed to. Oh, oh, Glitch. What a surprise. I wasn't expecting to see you. Give me a moment to go fix myself.
No. Don't bother. I just came by to give you my bill.
Bill? Oh. Well, I thought you and I meant so much more to each other than that. I mean, we have so much in common. Destruction, megalomania. We both love to see other people miserable.
It's true, you're a fun date, but I'm global. You can't keep up.
Well, can't we try? Hurry up, we're running out of time before Christmas. Oh, Glitch! Glitch!
Whoa, look at this stuff. This is really cool.
She's gonna love this stuff. Whoa, this is beautiful. From Daddy to Kristen, those who believe are always rewarded with the truth. It's funny.
What?
What's on the stove? It's the exact same thing Kristen said to me the other day. And it's inscribed to Kristen.
Yeah, right.
From Daddy to Kristen.
You know something weird?
You think I'm right, don't you? You know it. You feel it too.
Santa's daughter's in the house.
I'm right. My brother believes me. It's a miracle.
Right.
Oh, Uncle Johnny's coming. Oh my God, I'm right.
Calm down. Let's just say for a second I do. Here's the problem.
What?
We can't tell anybody.
Why not?
Why not? Because everybody will think we're crazy. That's why not.
You're probably right.
You're definitely right. You swear you won't tell anybody.
Okay.
It's for everyone's own good. I mean, I'm going to high school next year. I gotta start planning my survival, and telling people that I live with Santa's daughter's probably not gonna get me off to the start I need.
But still, it's the coolest secret in the history of the world.
You two are up early.
We have an early Christmas present for you.
Well, I think it's better to wait.
We think you'll want to see this.
Okay. To the Kristin we know and love, Brittany and Kyle. That is so sweet, you guys. I love you so much. Kristin Claus. I am Santa's daughter. I was born and raised at the North Pole. I'm in charge of the mail department. All the letters from children all over the world come to me. I have powers. I have a sister named Rudolfa.
It's not too late. You can still get your piece of the pole. Though at this late date, there isn't much left. Who knows? Maybe Santa will have to deliver your piece or artifact himself. After all, what else is he doing?
Did this come from her?
Yeah, it came with a few other pieces of the pole. We thought it would be the perfect gift for you.
Everybody has them. They're like the hottest thing.
There must be thousands of pieces of the pole here, all over the world.
More like millions.
But what about the North Pole? If all this stuff is here, what's left there? What about my mom and dad? It's almost Christmas Eve. How can there be Christmas if there's no North Pole? I've got to get back to the pole. We have to go now.
We?
Yes, of course we. We're a family, right? We're going together. Don't you want to go?
Are you kidding? Go to the North Pole? Let's go.
This is great. How do we get there?
I remember now. I remember everything. I know how to get us there. Brittany, I am sorry that I doubted you. You were right. It's not proof, it's faith. I just needed more faith. Oh, but we have to tell your dad. I can't wait to tell him. I know who I am. Bill, honey, wake up.
Yeah.
Dad, we have something to tell you.
Wait. What's wrong? What is it? Hey, did you remember something?
I know, Bill. I know who I am.
That's great. Who?
Brittany was right all along. I'm Kristin Claus. I'm Santa's daughter. I really am.
That's great.
You know, it all came back to me when the kids gave me the doll they got from the North Pole. It's my doll from when I was small.
That's something.
I'm going to tell you all about it, but we have to go.
Okay. And where are we going?
The North Pole. The place is being sold off by Kristin's sister, Rudolfa.
And we have to help Kristin figure out what to do to save it.
With my sister selling off millions of pieces of the place, who knows what's left?
Can you imagine?
I'm trying.
Everybody has to get dressed. We got to get going. There's not a moment to lose. You don't know my sister. Bill, Brittany, you guys ready?
Okay. Whew. Here I am.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm better than all right. We're getting married for sure, right? You know who you are? I'm great.
You don't believe I'm Santa's daughter, do you?
If that is who you say you are, then that is who I believe you are.
Okay, let's go.
All right, we're gonna be back in time for the wedding, though, right? Because, you know, my parents are in town.
We're trying to save Christmas right now, Bill. I want to be married to you more than anything, but at this moment, there is something very serious happening to my home. And because my home is the North Pole, it's important to everybody. We're going. And if you believe I am who I know I am, you'll be going with us.
Okay, all right. I believe.
Brittany! Okay, everybody. Now close your eyes and believe. 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 Believe.
Okay, Kristen. Come on, guys. The game is up, all right? Guys! From Daddy to Kristen. Those who believe are always rewarded with the truth.
This is the North Pole?
Forget Mary. This is scary Christmas.
Where's Dad?
Maybe my power wasn't strong enough to get us all here.
Well, I'm gonna remember everything, so I can tell him about it when we get back.
Me too. Although I might leave this part out.
Yeah, it's worse than I thought. Dad? Mom? Come with me. Dad!
Oh, no, it couldn't be.
Dad, it's me, it's Kristen.
Kristen, are you back? Have you come back?
Yes, Dad, I'm here. What can I do?
But there's nothing to be done.
Where's Mother?
She's packing what little they've left us. We're leaving. Everyone else is already gone. I guess I knew this would happen one day. The new Santa's out there right now, getting the gifts ready for delivery, making people happy, just like I used to do.
What new Santa?
When they don't want you, it's cruel, even for Santa. But I had a long run. But you lose a step and they push you down the stairs.
Dad, that's not true. Is that what you think's going on? It isn't. Dad, it's Rudolfa.
No, I know she's done her fair share of mischief in the past, but no, this time it's me. I've done something to deserve this, but I don't know what it is. Who?
Dad, I'd like you to meet
Kyle and Brittany. What beautiful children. Oh, dear. I don't have the littlest thing to give them for Christmas. It's so embarrassing.
Dad, now don't you worry. It's not even Christmas Eve yet. I want you to do what you always taught me. Have hope. Have faith. Those who believe are rewarded with the truth.
What you're saying is that even I don't believe in Santa, if this is my reward.
Dad, you are Santa Claus. Don't ever forget who you are. And it isn't because you have a white beard and wear a red suit. It's because in your eyes are the hopes of millions of children. On your shoulders is the weight of millions of dreams waiting to be delivered. You are so important to the world, Dad, not only because you give, but because you show others what it is to give. And that's who Santa Claus is, and that's who you are. And that's why we have to get the North Pole back for you.
Oh, Kristin.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll take care of it.
I'm so glad we've been able to come to an agreement, Donald. Finally. Oh, I gotta go. Kristen! Oh, how surprising to see you.
New year, same you.
Oh, have you taken up haiku since you abandoned us?
You won't get away with this.
That old song. Well, take a look around, Kristen. I've already gotten away with it. Did you notice? There's almost nothing left of your precious pole.
I saw it.
So perfect. Everybody wanted his or her own piece of the pole. Believe this, believe that. It's all talk, really. What they care about is having something that they can hold in their hands. Right, kids? Makes you feel good. Then brick by brick. Bye-bye.
We just thought it would be a nice gift.
Santa Claus isn't going anywhere this year. You know, the sleigh's in 100 pieces spread out in the grubby little hands of half a dozen countries. And the reindeer, I sold them to a collector in Ohio. Bought the whole set.
The reindeer are gone?
Filthy animals. I say good riddance. It's all been sold. Why not? People greedy for Christmas bought it all. And while they were buying it, they destroyed it. So now, Rudolfa and Donald's hotel and casino is going up. Ah, we're paving paradise and putting up a parking lot. Several, in fact. My guess is that the same people that bought all of the pieces of the pole will be the ones that'll make the trek up here to stay in the hotel. By the way, do you know who owns the South Pole? Because at this point in my career, I don't know, I feel the need to go really global. Well, it doesn't matter, I can find out. Because when you're hot in this business, you have to keep on the move. They've got all those penguins up there, though. You know, I could probably sell those off like chickens, and then once the birds are gone, the building begins.
Wow, that was your sister?
Good old sis.
Poor Christmas.
Presents under the tree you go. Tonight Kristin is making food into my mouth it'll go. We'll eat some more and then we'll eat some more. Oh, tell me you're dry. Go. Oh. Hey, Bill. What's going on? Where are Kristin and the kids?
Gone.
Gone as in shopping or gone as in gone?
Gone as in... You know what? I'm not even sure that gone really covers it.
Boy, that's bad. Gone covers a lot.
No, I don't know how this could be, but I don't have another explanation for it.
Do you mind if I sit? I have a feeling this could take a while.
What are we going to do, Kristin?
stuff from the commercial.
We're gonna broadcast one last time. Stand by for transmission.
Hello, my friends, Rudolfa.
There is one thing we might be able to do.
Oh, wahoo!
Kristin?
Oh, no.
We have to figure this thing out, and fast.
That's right. For a limited time, you too can own a piece of the pole.
I love her. I know that. And I was here when they disappeared in that swirl of snow. I saw that. So that must be some kind of proof that Kristin is Santa's daughter.
What?
That's the only thing that makes sense.
That makes sense, and cloning doesn't?
Ooh, Johnny, she comes out of nowhere, right? She shows up here with a big red velvet bag for her luggage. She's an expert on Christmas, right? Her favorite colors are red and green. I mean, her favorite song is Silent Night. She is the most loving, the most forgiving person I've ever met. And her name is Kristin Claus.
You lucky.
And you know what? Now that I know it, I've known it all along. I was afraid to admit it.
You're losing me.
Well, I love her, but to be married to Santa's daughter, that's a little strange, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah, that is strange. Think of the story in the tabloids.
Johnny, if you want to spend another minute under this roof, don't even think that again. Oh my God, you're right. If we get married, then Kristin could never even breathe a word of who she really is.
Bill.
Please stand by for breaking news from the North Pole.
Bill.
We would be hounded.
Bill.
What?
The thing is that the North Pole doesn't belong to any one person. It can't, because it already belongs to everyone. To everyone who believes. And it can only exist if everyone believes in the whole thing together. That's what makes the North Pole powerful. That's what makes it important. It's everyone believing together. But now, with people having their own little piece of the pole, wanting it for themselves, it's been lost. There's only one hope. It's going to take everyone believing with me. Everyone who has a piece of the North Pole. You need to get your piece of the North Pole and put it in your hand. And you have to believe very hard. You have to believe with everything you have in you. You have to believe in the North Pole and Santa Claus and Christmas. You have to close your eyes and see with your heart. And maybe a miracle will happen. Believe. 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 Believe very hard. Believe with me. Believe with all your heart. Thank you.
She is the world's most incredible person, and she loves me. And I'm sitting here wondering about what? This doesn't matter. Because we're going to get through this no matter what, because we're going to all have each other, and that's what matters. That's the only thing that counts. I believe.
Okay. I'm not thinking, Bill. And I'm not seeing anymore. And I'm sure not believing what I'm not thinking, I'm not seeing.
Oh, guys. Here. I'm sorry. I didn't believe before, but I do now. I believe in you and in us and in this more than I ever thought I possibly could.
I know you do. You couldn't have gotten here if you didn't.
Look, I'm sorry.
Well, nice try, Kristen. Too bad it didn't work.
Bill, this is my sister, Rudolfa.
Are you kidding? It's nice to meet you.
Hey, look!
What is it?
The pieces of the pole.
You're coming home.
Oh! Kristen! What happened?
We don't even have time to tell you right now, Dad. Christmas is saved. You have to get going.
Oh, this is wonderful! Oh, even better. Rudolfa! The reindeer aren't back yet.
I know. I'll go get in the harness. Whoop! I thought I burnt this.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
It will be now a Merry Christmas for us all. You've done it, Kristin.
Dad, this is Bill.
Hello, Bill. Welcome to the family.
Thank you, Santa. I just said that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Quickly, help me fill up the sleigh. We've got the presents in the present room.
Come on, let's go.
Merry Christmas. Lead the way, Rudolfa. Upward and onward. A Merry Christmas.
You have committed to each other, to share, to listen, to love. I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Okay, so, do you want to make these introductions, or should I?
Maybe both of us, together.
Mom, Dad, come here. I want you to meet someone. These are Kristen's parents.
Hamilton and Joan, this is my father, Santa Claus, and my mom, Clara Claus.
Hi. Hello.
Very pleased to meet you, Santa.
Pleasure to meet you, too, Hamilton.
That's a very pretty dress you're wearing, Clara.
Oh, thank you. I've had it forever.
Oh.
So, why don't we go eat?
Sounds like a good idea.
All right.
Oh, I have a complaint. I didn't get what I wanted for Christmas this year, Santa.
Well, don't be too surprised. You weren't very nice. Not very nice at all this year, I'm afraid.
What do you mean by that?
Now, Dad.
But he asked me.
The man comes to his own daughter's wedding dressed in a Santa suit? What is that, some kind of joke?
I assure you, sir, it is not.
I don't think I like your tone.
It's people like you that make my job so difficult.
People like me? You don't even know people like me, I'm sure.
I know that...
Dad, can we talk about this later? Please?
Well, now, isn't this going to be fun?
We could all do better. That's what I meant.
Thank you.
Yes, well, I suppose we could, yes. Come along, dear.
How about a final photo with your favorite uncle?
All right.
Huh?
Okay.
Just over here.
All right, Kyle, you stand here, right?
Whoa.
You okay?
This is our best Christmas ever.
Merry Christmas to all of us, and for all the Christmases to come.